Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome to this video. We are today going to be doing a small battle, a small German battle group against the Russians in the about 1941-42 range, and our objective is to take these two objectives here from the enemy and hold them. So we've spawned in right here. What I hope to do is set up a defensive area right here like this, maybe curving that way a bit, with the infantry and support weapons and maybe a couple of the tanks. And then with the rest of the battle group, I'm going to head this way, take this, secure it, hold here for a little bit, hold here and here for a little bit, and then when things have died down and they've stopped attacking over here, I'm going to push down this road and take this objective and hold it. The enemy will be spawning in this area here, so that means I'll be using this road a lot. They'll be coming at me diagonally. The biggest time of risk is moving across into here and holding it, and then moving back this way to consolidate an assault up to here. So I'm going to start building a defensive area right here with the engineers. I'm going to get a couple of tanks up there to recce it, and probably have to block a little bit in this direction and block in this direction. So that's the plan. We'll see if it holds up. Okay, so minimize the map, but it's not taking up too much space. There we go, and now we're going to go ahead and push up. This time we have a company command group. This is our company command team right here. We have a small, like a company minus of guys, and 3 squads, an artillery piece, an anti-tank gun, some engineers and some tanks, so a good mixed battle group. And it is on veteran, so this is a level 2 risk, I believe. I'll check that at the end. So we've got a little Panzer II, which I really love, with that 20mm autocannon, and he's going to push up to here to recce everything. And I'm probably going to push up the Panzer III. I have 1 Panzer II, 2 Panzer IIIs and 2 Panzer IVs. Apparently this Panzer doesn't want to move. I'll get him going. Actually, I'm going to place him kind of in this direction here, and place the Panzer IVs in a similar direction. And once we have this area secure, I'm going to push past it a little bit. There we have a vehicle already. I'm going to move some engineers up here. Engineers, where are you? There you go. I'm going to in-place an anti-tank gun right here. A couple of trenches for infantry up there. Looks like I've got the chance to cause a bit of damage to the enemy already. They're using that road there to travel to this objective. So I'm in a good position to kind of spank them. Spank them hard. Something big blew up there. What was that? Looks like an armoured car. Must have hit the ammo. I think that's a thing when you see those spectacular explosions. So, time to dig some trenches in.
Oh, by the way, I just wanted to say thanks for watching. If you enjoy this content and want to see more, please take a second to let everybody know by smashing that like and subscribe button. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything, and you'll really help the channel grow. Also, it would be absolutely brilliant if you could leave a comment and share your thoughts with everyone. Back to the show.
Move up an infantry squad. I think I'll have my I have a veteran rifle section, which is this one right here, and I have 2 Sicherung rifle sections. One of which is completely new and fresh. Might put some barbed wire out here to feed the to channel any infantry into the firing arc of the rifle sections. And I'm going to send a scout team of the one officer, my veteran, I think it's him. Let's see if he's got extra gear. No, it's the other guy. My veteran officer. If I can find him. So he's got his binoculars out, so I'm going to send him and scout off to the right here. And send the veteran rifle squad with him. I've equipped those guys with captured Russian equipment too, so they should be quite heavily gunned and equipped. Right, so we can put you guys in the trench. You guys in this trench over here. And dig another trench over here. And this guy is going to dig another trench, kind of facing this direction a little bit. Oh, crap. You gotta go prone. Pull this one over here. Wasn't expecting that, but that'll be a nice early capture actually. A nice addition to my forces. Have these guys heal up. I'm going to send a medic with these guys. So get a medic over here. And a couple of tankers, I think. And I've lost a tank already. Have these guys pulled to the back? Okay, things are getting spicy right from the start, folks. Looks like I've been attacked by a couple of tanks. Oh, that's a big one. That's an infantry gun. Light tank Su-26, got a 76 mil cannon on it. And what's that one? A T-26. So I need to keep an effective coverage on those guys. These guys need to repair this pretty quick and get back in it. Okie doke. Things are getting spicy already. And where is my engineers? Sorry, my tankers. You guys can move up. And you can start getting in that puppy. Taking it slowly and steadily, but I do want to make sure that that gets captured. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, whew. I thought that got blown up. That's a nice addition. I would like that. That would be a good support tank for my battle group. But this is a BT-7 that pulled up close and got smacked. Alright, so back over here now. Let's get these guys into the trenches. Actually, I'm going to stop that. And divide these guys and put them over here. Into this trench here, so that way we've got a pretty good defensive line. What the heck is going on here? Oh. The tree was hiding that tank. So they're really wasting a lot of points trying to take this objective or fight right here, which is good. That was part of the plan. The plan is working. It's still intact. More reinforcements are coming in from the southeast. East, southeast. Okay, now you can get in that. Okay, now fix the gun. Alright, so you are going to get in that as well. So now I have an extra support weapon. And I want to start pushing forward. I probably shouldn't, but I want to. The medic can get out and walk. God bless the medics. Okay. Now can I spare a Panzer III or a Panzer IV or maybe even more than that? I'm going to pull back to about here with this guy. This engineer is going to build a little fire support zone. Well, actually I think I'm done for now. Building a defensive area. Pull these back a little bit, push this guy over to here, I think, and support the attack. I'd like to have 2 or 3 tanks in this attack. And I'm going to move the artillery gun. Oh, I thought he'd be able to tow that. I guess not. They're going to have to push. Sorry, chaps. Medic here can join the company support group. Head up this way a bit. They can do a bit of damage repair. How's that one looking? Got no damages. That one's quite damaged. Have them repair that. Move the Kettenkrad up here because that's got my engineers in it. And the artillery piece, the captured Russian artillery piece, will come in very handy on a assault mission. Those are the dead Russians right there. Get that healed up as much as possible, plugging in those armoured holes made by the armoured piercing rounds. Fix that front transmission, fix that turret. I've got extra repair kits coming in the Kettenkrad, or the Skidzov 2 they call it. Now from here I might be able to make a defensive position and dig in the artillery and then go kill the infantry. They're up there beyond that tree line, so maybe not. Might not have the arc to do that. A little village or hamlet. Hamlet is where the hams live. That's a joke. Kinda. Okay, they haven't fixed the transmission on that yet. Keep fixing that truck. It's got toolkits, right? Yep. Got a bit of infantry suppression free there from the enemy. And then this is the Kettenkrad with my spare toolkits in it. I'm going to divide these guys up into 2 teams. And skirmish them forward in teams. I think I'm going to see if I've got range, so the gun can go there. Or maybe, yeah, there. That's kind of a mobile infantry support weapon. The Panzer IV short-barreled with the 75mm howitzers were originally designed as infantry support tanks to work exactly in this mode. To have that howitzer and some machine guns and a heavy set of armour, so they could support the infantry. They weren't designed as breakthrough tanks or cavalry tanks. Now for this guy, I'm going to see if I've got range on the objective. This is that captured gun, and it's looking like I don't, so I gotta wonder what the range is on that thing. Not very far by the looks of it. 150, probably 160 or 159.9. Yeah, there we go. So I've got to pull him up about that much distance. So let's do that. Go to him. Advance forward. Advance these guys up. This guy's kind of protecting the left flank. A little bit of infantry suppression truck here, this little Gaz AAA. It's not the best anti-aircraft gun, but it'll work. And then move up the artillery piece. .20mm T30, I do like to use those, they're very deadly. Sorry, just had to grab some footage there. And here we go. This guy goes a little bit closer. Infantry can move up. They're kind of progressing slowly. Getting slacked from behind. Company command group is back there. I could turn them to face that way a little bit. Okay, what I don't know with a howitzer, if I've got the range and the angle, because it arcs up in the air and arcs back down again, to do any damage here. So let's see if we can hit. Well, that should be a no-brainer. Oh, hello. Let's give him a bad day. Crump. Let's wreck this bit of fencing here. Oh, I'm liking this. I do like a bit of artillery every now and then, a little bit of fire support. Where's he going to stop? Back here maybe? Oh, he's going to try and man that gun. To not very good effect. Now, will the 75 gun take down these mud and concrete walls of the buildings? Yes, they will. That's good news. So far my plan is working. Smoke here and here, so that means there were guys there that were getting fired at. I'm not seeing a lot of bodies or casualties. So I can go that far. I can hear a plane or a weapon or a vehicle or something. Oh, that got remanned right there. Saw it flash up. I'll keep remanning that all day. Okay, I'm gonna try push in. Or move up a little bit at least. Move the infantry gun up a little bit more. Have this fire team push up to the edge here. Keep them spread out a little bit. If you didn't know, you can like push the button to locate them on the ground and drag the mouse. It spreads out the infantry, or any unit really. A little bit of military dispersion, so we don't get all slacked at the same time when we're bunched up. Watching out for any surprises here now, like anti-tank guns. These guys can move up level with the tank. Move this guy up. Have these guys run up here, kind of secure the flank. Just so somebody's watching, we don't get ambushed from the side here. Yep, see, there we go, we've got somebody showing up. Go prone. Machine guns kicking in. Gotta be careful there's no weapons up here. Anti-tank guns or artillery guns or mortars. Sometimes the AI puts them in the back, which is the right place for them to be really. And that way when you take the objective you get spanked. Once you take it. A lot of white smoke there, a lot of infantry throwing smoke because they were taking effective fire. And I'm going to place this tank up here, facing that way. This tank in here. Move these guys up to here. Slowly leapfrogging forward with the elements. So I've got some elements that are stationary that can lay down fire. Put these guys in the building now. Starting to capture this objective. That means they'll bring reinforcements, at least a wave of reinforcements in to take it. Move the engineers on the Kettenkrad up over here. It should be safe. Have this gun parked over here. He's kind of acting as a cutoff. All looking good so far. Famous last words though, right? So let's just drive this tank in and level some fields of fire, so that when the enemy shows up to take back their little hamlet, we have clear fields of fire. Very destructive war. Wrecking somebody's livelihood and farm for tactical advantage, but it's got to be done. So we've got that one done. The artillery got that vehicle. Probably a truck full of infantry. And I'm going to place this guy over here. And I'm now going to use the engineers on the Kettenkrad to dig in a few defensive positions. Facing this way. And the other one, put that team there into this building. And the hill that's always hard to take on this map, this map is literally called Hilltop, is right up there in the woods, so we don't have to take that position. The enemy can come down that road there, so I think I'll move one tank over there, and then I've got one tank here. I think I'm going to put a well, I'm going to drive this tank and flatten this fence, really. I don't have long to take the other objective now. They've got 757 points. So I've got to get going on that one. I just want to make this defensible so I don't have to be back here and micromanage it. And then I'm going to dig a trench in here next to it. Where's the other engineer? Nope, not the guy I'm looking for. That's the guy I'm looking for. Place it over here. That way there's a tank and an infantry team covering that road. These are my veteran guys, my first squad, my favourite squad. These guys here can go into that one. And he is going to put some sandbags in front of the tank Don't need to dig an entire tank position. Well, I can just place a few sandbags, conserving resources. Then these guys are going to occupy that one, and then I'm going to put some sandbags up here. May level this building. I think I just destroyed a weapon. Run over a mortar or something. As soon as I got this done, I can start advancing on the left side, on the northwest side, down that road where we left the other position. And so far our plan seems to be working. I'm probably going to pull the artillery piece up. Although he's not doing bad where he's at. Maybe I'll put him back here so he's got these as cover. Right, almost there. He's dug in his sandbag. I think I'll dig in a couple more. Oops. Whoops. Fat thumbed that one. Just micro drive this guy a little bit. Crushing up the fence. Have this guy keep an eye on that sector. Alright, so we're looking reasonably stable over here. Oh, F, don't do that. Fat thumb that a little bit. Move these guys, move him. Put some sandbags up, move these guys into the trench. And I'm almost done here, seconds away from leaving this area. As soon as this guy's got a couple of sandbags in front of here. That's the wrong button. Left click and drag will enable you to place one. Right click and drag will enable you to place more than one. Okie dokie. Well, I see no reason not to leave these guys here because they've been doing a bit of damage. Not a very glamorous place for them to be at, I'll admit, but they're doing a good job. And I think we'll take the medic though and rush him back over here. Because now we're going to start pushing forward here with this unit. And I think we're going to bring the artillery piece with us. I've changed my mind, I'm not going to leave him here. I'm going to send him back to the truck. Bum 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 bum! The truck. And send the truck towards him. While that's happening in the background, I'm going to start pushing these guys forward. I'm hoping that the Panzer II and Panzer III is a strong enough force. I wouldn't mind sending some crew over here to capture that. I'll risk it with a small crew of tankers. It's not going to be detrimental, but if I could hold that force, that center there with the enemy tank, That'll make my life a little bit easier, take some of the pressure off. Alright. You guys go forward. I think I left an officer, veteran rifleman, lieutenant. I'm going to bring him back over here. Oh, that's beat up. They need to repair a little bit. Okay. He can repair that tank, I think. He's got no room to do that. Infantry. How about this guy? Oh, they're riflemen, they're not. Need some tankers to do that. I have a lone tanker back here. And he can repair that. That's what happens when you use the unit without looking at it too hard. Okie dokie, so there's my panzer crew. Move them up to the unoccupied trench. Move these guys down a little bit. I've still got a knackered transmission. Or final drive, I think they call it. I'm not a tanker, I'm a former infantryman, so I don't know much about tank terminology. I've watched Workshop Wednesdays on the Australian Arms and Armour Museum, and I think I've seen them calling that a final drive on some tanks. Maybe that's not appropriate for all tanks. Leave a comment below and let me know if I'm wrong, which I probably am, and I'd appreciate your feedback. I do learn from people leaving feedback. Oh, there's that beautiful 20mm. I love the Panzer II with that 20mm for that exact reason. So these infantry guys are defending the Panzer Truppen while he fixes that. Multi-managing, I gotta keep going here, I gotta kind of put some pressure on that final objective because it's getting kind of close to the wire. I didn't move fast enough at the start of the game. I was actually trying to take pictures to use in the title and in the thumbnail for this video, and I wasted a lot of time. So, looks like we're going to have quite a bit of salvage on this one. Want to use more of my Panzerwaffe and Panzer crewman to get down here and fix this up. This will be a super nice weapon to have, a self-propelled 76mm gun. Early in the game it's a good gun. Then over here we have what? Oh, one of my favorite tanks. It's got a little 20mm, another 20mm reconnaissance tank. So I'm gonna have a guy run over here and repair that. And I'm gonna move these guys up here as a company command element to keep an eye on it. Actually, right there is where I want them. Little crest line of a hill there, see it? Want them right on top of that crest line. So don't get distracted by salvaging stuff. Keep pushing forward. Roger. Roger the rogering Roger. Roger. Or as the droids in Star Wars say, Roger, Roger. And I need to move up some infantry to support this attack. Another set of infantry in the middle, I think. I'll use these guys. This one might be the nick of our teeth. Enemy will reach 900 points at the top here pretty soon if I don't disturb that flow of points by taking the objective. Kind of outracing myself, but that's the price I'm going to have to pay for being late starting in this battle. He who hesitates is lost, my dad used to tell me. So I made a lot of really quick bad decisions. That was a nice ambush. Oh. And I didn't move the artillery gun over. Which can come in very handy. So he's fixed that, want him to get in it. Hopefully it's usable right away. No, it's not, so they've got to fix it some more. But at least I've claimed it and I've stopped the enemy from claiming it. How's this one looking? He's still repairing, okay. And move forward, guys. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to start pushing over to the right, to the left I mean. Bring this guy up here. That captured truck is coming in very handy. And bring the infantry up. Infantry can see better, they're not buttoned down like the tanks. So it's good to have infantry up. And also the infantry acts as a defensive screen against enemy infantry for when the enemy infantry are close assaulting your tanks. So disconnect that guy. Push him over here, push this guy that way. And we've reached 900 points. We'll be taking this hopefully just in the nick of time. I do want to slap a couple of rounds into places where I suspect there might be enemy support weapons. I'm very close to wrapping up here now. Oh, what's he keying off on? Very close, seconds away to winning, and we got like 70 points, 60 points left before we lose, so we should be doing okay. There we go. Overwhelming force. Got to repair that track there. A bit of repairs there too. And victory, we win again. That was fighting a 2-star or 2-threat enemy with plenty of resources apparently. And we have taken the final objective. So there you have it, folks. I will stop right here and do the salvage and then line up for the victory row and do the after the game show a little later. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the post-game brief or debrief. This is our captured loot or battlefield salvage. It's not too bad, it's the biggest haul so far. And seeing this is only battle number, I want to say 5, an attack in the series, it's looking like the best salvage so far. The things I'm the most excited about are capturing this puppy here, which is an Su-26. It's got a 76mm gun on it, self-propelled. And then this puppy here is a T-30. That's very nice. It's one of my favourite captures because it's got a very highly mobile 2-man crew, and it's got that a beautiful 20mm gun on it. So very excited about that. And with that said, I'm going to go ahead and start the finish out here. So here we are finishing out the game itself. And yes, we won the match. We want to proceed, so we did quite well. 222 infantry kills and 12 vehicle kills. So nice salvage. And here we go, 5 research points, plenty of ammunition, and command star itself. There we go, we won the game, and we've got some experience too. Pretty happy with that. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. I enjoyed making it. Peace out, love and hugs.
Saxon hopes you enjoyed this episode. For more content like it, please support the channel by hitting the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Let us hear your feedback and leave a comment too. Thanks for watching.